sacrifices, play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
We live, baby.
This motherfucker, Ja Morant.
Here we go. Off the bat.
I need y'all to answer some questions. I'm not going to rant. I won't be a part of that. But I want to have this quote right because I need to know if this drives y'all as insane as it drives me. What's the Grizzlies coach? What's that guy's name? Do we know?
I have no idea.
Grizzlies coach on Ja Morant. He had a quote today, bro. Taylor Jenkins. Okay. No, not 2 days ago. Here we go. USA Today. And I quote, Grizzlies head coach Taylor Jenkins said he had no update on when Morant will be able to play again. And also said it would be quote unquote disrespectful to put a timetable on it as they work with their young star. It's quote unquote support and accountability, Jenkins said during a pregame news conference. We're in touch with him every single day. It's staff, it's his teammates. He's still a huge part of what we do. As I said the other day, we love him and want what's best for him. We support him. I'm not going to ever share what our conversations are, right? And he said this, and there was a quote in there that said, God damn it. I want the exact quote because he said something along the lines of he's getting help, right? And I'm butchering this. So I should have had this quote ready. God damn it. Basically, he said that Ja's getting help, right? And so what I'm trying to figure out is how the hell do you get help for that, right? They're treating this as in like that he's like some like this is a mental illness, right? That he is like some manically depressed, and he may be. All right, I'm going to take the gloves off. Say maybe. I'm not going to presume what's going on inside Ja Morant's head, but the actions that he's doing are not indicative of somebody that's like needs to go to a therapist and really work on issues in his life, right? He's just doing dumb shit, you know, like that. There's a difference between like doing like harmful stuff to yourself and then like just being a jackass. And I just think that he's being a jackass. So I don't really know how do you like get professional help for that? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like,
you know what the professional help is, Mitch? Surround yourself with better friends because no good friends will let you do that stupid shit. Like I really think that's it, dude. Like I think it's the people he's surrounded by, bro. Like
at the end of the day, that's his choice, though, right? Like the therapist isn't going to go in there and choose his friends for him.
Yeah, because I mean, like it's like if I'm doing some jackass shit and I'm posting it on Instagram and shit, I guarantee you, Finis and you, Mitch, will probably DM me or text me. Actually, matter of fact, y'all might call me and be like, "What the fuck is you doing?" Like, what the fuck are you doing? You really making yourself a asshole right now on social media. Like everybody is seeing you do stupid shit. You need to fix it. Like straight up, bro.
Right.
But at the same time, though, dude. He is 23 years old, hella fucking money. I don't know. I mean, maybe this is a reality check for him, you know, to get shit straight before it gets worse than what it is right now. So,
here's the quote that I was looking for. Placing a timeline on Ja Morant's return is quote unquote disrespectful. I said yesterday it's a healing process. We're talking about Ja being in a better place personally and also professionally. I just like healing. Like, what are we healing from? You know, like this isn't like it's the way this is being framed. It's being framed as in that Ja's just a 23-year-old kid that doesn't have his head on straight and just needs to learn. Granted, I was 23. I was a jackass, right? Like, I mean, we all are. We mature as we get older. But this isn't some like 15, 14, 13-year-old that hasn't really have a grasp on what the world is, right? At 23, you have I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say you have a general idea of what the world is and at least some type of, you know, cognizance about the stuff around you, right?
Right.
So what are we healing from? Because there's nothing that's like, it's like, are we going to treat him with kid gloves, and are we going to baby him and say that he needs the professional and mental health and blah, 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 which it could be mental health. I'm not a psychiatrist. I do not want to go down that road. But from the incidents that it's showing, it's him being a dumbass. It's not something that I feel like we throw this mental health thing, just the tag at anybody, and anybody can use it. Ben Simmons, for example, right? Ben Simmons used that shit because he wanted to still get paid and did not want to play for the 76ers. It's well documented. Everybody fucking knows it, right? So, like, I feel like it's disrespectful to the people that actually do have the mental health issues that need to be, like, need to go and see psychiatrists and get on meds and do whatever they need to do. I feel like it's disrespectful to say that Ja's situation is similar to those people's situations. Does that make sense? That's all I'm saying. I'm not ranting about it. Won't go off about it. I just think that it's a little bit of a slap in the face to people that are actually struggling with shit. Because he's just being a dumbass. That's all it comes down to. Make better decisions.
It might have just been a political correct answer that he was given.
What do you mean?
Like the coach, he's impressed. He might have just said that just to be politically correct. He's giving an answer, but he's also it was a neutral answer. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying not to, what he's saying, he's trying to say something to not cause tension within the organization or for the media to boast him out of proportion. So he just kept it politically correct. He's healing, talk to him every day, supporting him. I can tell him a conversation.
That's the PR. That's the PR coming in.
Yeah, like just the optically to just not make it worse.
Just don't like the word healing. What is he healing from? He flashed a gun on Instagram Live. Like, you don't heal from that. You just
here's
don't
what I
do
will
it.
say. Here's what I will say. I did some digging. And all I'm going to say is we don't know the facts. Because here's what I will say. I was trying to put, like you said, Mitch, I'm confused, right? He's 23. I'm like, he's young, but I'm like, he's old enough, right?
Yeah.
And in my head, I always try to make something make sense. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. So what are the other possibilities? That's just how I think when I'm trying to see from somebody else's perspective. So in my head, I'm like, okay, what's the possible outcomes here? Let's ignore the 17-year-old thing because we fact checked in the middle of the cast, and that's a little dicey because, he was the 17-year-old. Based on the police report, the 17-year-old was the aggressor. He threatened to shoot up John Morant's house, right? Okay, let's throw that aside and just look at this instant right here, okay? Now, optically, it does not look good, but let's be honest. Flashing on IG Live is not illegal. Does it look bad? Now, I understand. He's the face of the he's one of the faces, one of the young faces of this next generation in the NBA. I get that. Optically, it does not look good at all. I get that. But let's just look at it from a pure legal standpoint for right now, and then we'll backtrack to the NBA. Having a gun is not illegal. Flashing gun on IG Live is not illegal. Was it his gun? Does he have a permit? Because if I got on IG Live and flash a gun, I have a permit for my gun, and it's my gun. I have every right to do so. Not illegal. Now, what state were they in when he did it?
Denver.
Was it an away game?
Yeah, Denver.
Denver, I don't know what Denver's gun laws are. Do they have open carry laws? Because then you could argue, well, if he has a permit to conceal and carry, it's illegal. Well, if it's an open carry state, I don't know. I don't think it is. But
any open carry is not going to allow you to have guns around alcohol. And he's in a strip club. There ain't no state that allows that shit.
Now, again, there is that. But then you talk about, was it his gun? It could have been a homie there, whatever they have a gun, and because the gun he flashed, Nick, I have that gun. It's an L 280 or 380. I literally have that gun. It's a small little pocket rocket. But anyway, so basically, and if it's not his gun, okay, yeah, it looks bad. He flashed it. I mean, yeah, okay, you got a gun around alcohol, whatever. We can nitpick that, but in terms of legal action, I don't think gets anything crazy in terms of punishment. But like, we don't know all the facts. Now let's backtrack. Yes, he needs to understand he's the face of the NBA. Not only Memphis Grizzlies, he is one of the faces of the organization as the NBA as a whole. So he needs to understand he's going to be held to a higher standard, and he has to walk a different walk than just your regular NBA player or a regular person. I get that. I'm just saying we don't know all the facts. And I think after the investigation, I don't think he gets these, like, I saw one person saying he could pay them a 50-game suspension or like whatever. I don't think it's going to be that aggressive. But yeah, he's not helping himself, especially with, all this. The timing of this is the problem. So I think if he didn't have any of these other situations, he did that, he probably might have got a little slap on the wrist, like, yo, you can't be doing all that. But it's the fact that he had the problem with the 17-year-old. Their report came up, the him verbally assaulting a mall cop, yada yada yada. It's the timing of it was terrible.
The laser pointer.
Yeah, the laser pointer. He just got off suspension to go right back on. So yeah, the timing's terrible. But I just want to say we don't know all the facts. But he needs to put himself in better. Like you said last week, he's got to put himself. He can't be putting himself in those.
It's just poor decisions. That's all it comes down to. He's just making awful decisions.
Yeah.
Stop making those fucking decisions.
In his defense, your front cortex, prefrontal lobe cortex isn't fully developed till you're 25. When that's your decision-making portion of your brain. So in his defense, his brain's not fully developed yet. So maybe he'll figure it out in 2 years. Maybe.
Well, Braun wasn't doing that shit, and he was a multimillionaire by 18 years old, bro.
I don't think IG Live was a thing when LeBron was 23.
That's true.
And LeBron knew that he could probably have everything taken away if he did fuck up. So he made a good decision.
LeBron's just different. Like, personality, like, just completely different. And LeBron, isn't he actually from the hood?
Yeah.
Yeah. From the hood, but like,
he's from the streets.
He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing this whole
game. The thing too, didn't he have Bryce and Bronny by that time?
I think he had Bryce when he was 20. Well, we can do the math. He's 39 right now. Bronny's 18.
Is he?
So he had him at 21. Yeah, because he's a senior in high school. So he had him around 21.
Yeah, bro. He had what's it called? He had 2 kids already by the time, 2 little ones. So yeah, he really couldn't fuck up.
Yeah, Jaw has a kid, doesn't he?
Has a daughter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I was telling Calvin, this is my second podcast for the day. I'm in podcast mode. I'm ready for this shit. I'm still editing my 1,000 video squad. I'm on the last hour. I'm so ready to be done with this shit.
How long is the video going to be?
Not long. Right now it's an hour 45, and I still got to get an hour, like 50 minutes of uncut video portion. And then I'm a 2X the portions where I'm squatting. So it'll cut that in half. So I'm hoping when I get it all clipped up, it'll be as close to an hour as I can get it. And then I'm hoping once I 2X it, half that. So I'm hoping it's anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. That's what I'm hoping.
Finis, you know what I was thinking about?
What?
You know how we always wanted to do a podcast with somebody that had a kid and just see how fatherhood is?
Right.
We got Marc now.
Oh yeah.
We can't ask Marc that question for another year, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say we gotta wait a little bit.
Whoa. I'm just saying, just like now the kid's finally here, like how's it been and everything. Like I'm not saying like the full like fatherhood stuff, because obviously that he's gonna have to get into that, but yeah, I know what you mean. But
yeah, I know some people that got kids. Shit, I got a friend that's got another one on the way. Any moment now. She's about to burst.
Oh.
She's like pregnant.
Bro, I'm so glad. Like we were saying earlier, bro, everybody having kids, but I'm kind of glad I don't have one right now.
Shit. I I want a kid right now.
It's kind of a give take, right? It's like all of them are done by 50. If I wait till 35, like they're done by like maybe like, so if they had the kid at 21, they're done like kids out of the house by like 41, 42. Now my kid's going to be out of the house like 50, 55. You know what I'm saying? So they got it out of the way earlier.
I know.
But I got my.
That's what I know. I'm not trying to be 70 with a kid still now.
Exactly.
Fuck, dude.
But I got my 20s. I got to do whatever the fuck I want to do during my 20s.
I'm still in college, so I'm going to spend my whole 20s in college. I'm pretty sure I'll be 29 when I graduate. 29, 30. Yeah.
How old are you right now, Finis?
27.
Damn.
This shit crazy. I have to do shit I want to do because I'm still been in freaking college. I ain't got shit I want to do like that, though, low key. Everything I want to do is like career wise, not necessarily like, people are like, oh, I want to do this and that before I have a kid. Like, all my stuff is career wise, which I can do with the kid or not. So it's not like I want to go do some shit that I can't do, you know what I'm saying, with a kid. I don't know.
I'm just trying to get my fun out the way before I have to settle down whenever that time comes.
You said fun.
Yeah, anything. Fun, bullshitting, taking trips.
You can't take a trip when you get a kid?
I mean, you can, but it's not gonna be like you gotta plan that shit out and then
shit, I gotta plan that shit out now. I'm single as fuck.
What you mean? I mean, like you got to think about it though. Like when you like if you fine. So let's say if you got a kid or whatever, I can't just be like, yo, Finis, we going to such and such in like 3 months.
Yes,
you just don't work. It just don't work like that, bro.
No, you can't, bro. What the hell are you talking about, Finis?
It don't work like that, dog.
3 months? Yes, you can.
Right, Finis.
Three
you
weeks.
want to have 12 kids, Finis. You want to have 12 kids. You think you're going to be able to take a 3-month vacation?
No, not for 3. No, he said in 3 months.
I'm saying, I know, but you think that you're going to be able to plan out in 3 months, be able to leave those 12 kids somewhere? You're just going to just say, fuck it, I'm gone?
Yes, my time management skills are elite. It don't take me.
Bro, you are tripping, bro. You are straight up tripping, dog.
I'm not.
You are.
Bro, when it comes to logistics, I am an operations machine, bro.
I will say that. I will give you credit on that, but 12 Finis.
First of all, I don't want 12 kids. It's 8, okay? Second of all, I'm not
raising less. That's a
that's a huge difference, okay? First of all, okay? Second of all, I didn't say I was a single parent. I was just gonna leave them locked up at the house. I'm gonna do this with somebody. I'm like, hey, you gonna hold this shit down. Or send them off to grandma's house.
Bro, grandma ain't taking in no 12 kids. She might take 4 of them.
Shit, grandma gonna take 8 kids if I tell her she's gonna take 8 kids.
I wish she would. I would love to hear your mother's response to that right now.
Bro, every time I go home, it's when am I getting a grandkid? All right.
Well, she wants 1, not 8, bro. She don't want to be a fucking daycare.
No, you want a grandkid? Once one starts, you better be ready. Better be ready.
Around and have claws his first time.
Hey, once you put a crack in the dam, the water's flooding. Okay? That's all I know.
Finis, you're gonna have triplets, I feel like, or twins. I just feel like
I gotta hit triplets or twins so I can get 2 and 1. That's the most efficient way to get these 8 kids.
He said he gonna have package deals.
I got to. Oh shit. I refill. No, let's be honest. I'm not gonna have 8 kids. I'm too old now. I'd have to date down too far for my comfort. Bro, I tried going on a date and like talking to like a chick that was 22. It's
different, bro.
It felt like we were 15 years apart. We had nothing in common whatsoever.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And then I can't date up because then, women are on biological clocks. At some point, women can't have kids, right? And then as you get older, the stress of pregnancy becomes becomes more dangerous for the woman. So I'm in this gray area where I kind of gotta date down, but and risk. It's just harder to find somebody personality wise that's more of a match. Dating down, just generational gap, and then dating up is generally problem one because there's either baby daddy drama, which I'm not trying to deal with that, or they're 32, 33, and it's like, fuck, by the time we date, get married, it's 2-3 years. You'll be 36, trying to have her first kid. She's knocking on 40. It's tough. I mean, I guess I could do like about my age. That's even worse. That's even harder because women about my age, they're done with college, they're in their careers, so they're looking for somebody in their same like level of life. But I'm still in the same lifestyle as if I'm dating down with the undergrads because I'm still in. So it's this weird ass like, age wise, I'm up here, but I can't date here because financially, I can't be like going to all these dates and all this financing. Women are in their careers, they're like in these big jobs. They're wanting somebody that can do the same lifestyle, like church travel. I can't do that. I can't do that. If I date down to that same lifestyle I'm in college, bro, all they care about is fucking TikTok dances and shit. I can't get down with this shit.
Finest, you know it only. I feel you on the TikTok dances. Fuck that shit. But do you understand that when you graduate, bro, you will be damn near at the same level as them and everything once you find that job? Like,
no, but I'm saying to start dating now is the problem.
Well, my thing is like if a motherfucker can't see that you're trying to grind and get to where you're trying to do now, like then it's kind of fuck them. Like, sorry, you don't see the bigger picture.
No, I get that. That's what I'm doing, but it's been like 15 fuckums in the past year.
Keep on. We'll add 16 to it. Shit, we got.
No, I get what you're saying, Calvin, but it's just a trend now. You know what I'm saying? It's still a trend where it's like that's all I'm expecting. Like, yeah, I'm not. Don't get. Like, I'm not trying because of it. I'm still trying, but I'm just telling you, it's tough.
You know the thing. I'm gonna say this, and this might be a fucked up way to say it now, bro. I feel like I'm gonna offend so many people on this, but I don't give a fuck. So my honest opinion about girls nowadays, bro, I think they're just stupid as shit. Like, especially in our age bracket, low. Like, no, bro, I'm gonna say, bro, it's just the level. It's just I don't know, man. It's just I don't even know how to explain it. It's just it's just okay. I'm gonna just say from my point of view, the people that I've talked to and like dated and all that shit is just like they just don't have common sense and they're not realistic. So it's just like I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's something I'm going to explain.
I get what you're saying. I've been there too, where I'm like,
yeah, and I'm just like, and so it goes back to what you're saying. You said you're on the 15th one. I'm probably on like maybe the 8th or whatever. So now I'm trained. I'm just like, I'm expecting this girl probably to do some dumb shit or say some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's why
I don't know if people agree with me. If you don't, cool. I don't care. But that's just me.
Not everybody can be smart, but
I'm not even talking about being smart. Fine. It's like I'm just saying like.
Well, not everybody got common sense. I'll say that.
Just common, realistic sense. Like,
luckily, I think what the one positive I can take from the whole trying to date in a different, down age, same age and over is the diversity of like, getting to know these women or like dating them. I feel like I've got a better understanding through just talking to them and trying to get to know them of being like when I go into dates, open-minded, like I'm open-minded, and I feel like I have a better way of, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, a better way of understanding, or I understand them more, I understand them easier or more easy, whatever. Just because I've gone with the younger generation and see where they come from and their perspectives, the older and then the same age as me, and I've just been like here and here and here. It's like now I just feel like it's equipped me with being able to any age range, at least within the close proximity of mine, if somebody ends up being the one that's 31 or 32, I'm mentally mature enough to handle that. If that makes sense. But yeah.
I did.
Oh,
Mitch, what's your take? Mitch ain't saying shit.
missing frozen.
Mitch, you frozen? Yeah, connected to audio, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You froze.
Go ahead and log off, player.
But keep it rolling. While we're still talking to this, I think I made the executive decision to there he is. I made the executive decision. I think I feel like now, timing wise, I think I'm gonna wait till I graduate before I try to get. Dang, shit's not working on Mitch. I think I'm gonna wait till I graduate.
Graduate what?
Like I want to wait till I graduate before I really, really get back out there into the days. Like right now, like I'm just chilling. Because I'd hate to start some shit now, knowing that I have to move in about a year and a half to have to either restart or either they got to move with me or we got to restart type shit. Or I got to restart somewhere else. I might just wait. You know what I'm saying? So
See, with me,
when I graduate, I'll be
like, I feel that. I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm so focused right now. Like, obviously, I've been talking to you about work and shit and everything like that. So it's like, once I hit whatever I need to do and hit contests and everything like that, then maybe I'll get back out there. But right now, nah, I'm too focused on work right now.
You know what's crazy? I haven't been on a date in weeks. I've saved so much money by not going. Low key, like I might be done for a while.
Yeah, Finis, your cheap ass would take a date to fucking McDonald's. So I know you weren't spending money on dates anyway.
No. First of all, I don't eat McDonald's. Second of all, I'm cheap for me, right? But when it comes to dating, wherever she wants to go, we're going. So I've been places where I've dropped $50, $60 on a meal, right? But it's just crazy. Like, and then, when you're dating, you might have a date here or whatever. So like, it might be more than one time in a week. So in a week, I could easily drop 150 just on eating. Bro, besides gas, I haven't spent a dime this week on anything.
More shoes, finally.
Hey, not a dime. And gas, it cost me $17 to fill up. I've spent $17 this week. I'm at dating. You come to the crib and we can chill. Bro, I'm stacking bread, bro.
Shit.
I'm finna blow a bag next week, Calvin.
Hey, you better pack light because you got.
Bro, I'm packing light as shit, Calvin.
Bro, he bringing 2 pairs of pants and 3 shirts.
I'm bringing 1 pair of shoes, a pair of jeans, like maybe a pair of shorts, and like 2 t-shirts. That's it.
You put this shit in a backpack, bro. You ain't bring no suitcase.
That's it.
Oh shit, bro! You better hold on. Man. You gotta look at the weather though, because it might be cold. You think you
fuck the weather? We back. We can hit up H&M.
Bro, you gonna be sick. You get out there, start snowing.
Hey, we hit up H&M. Give me a little jacket. Actually, I'm gonna look up the weather right now. Look, while I'm bullshit.
What color pack of Skittles is y'all's favorite?
Probably purple.
You say what? Skittles?
What color pack?
Probably purple.
I've been on the blue grind lately, bro.
I like blue.
Blue's fire as fuck.
Calvin, we good. It's mid-70s all next week, dog. We good.
Oh, you bullshitting.
No, for real. Set. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Hold up.
Are y'all going to Eugene, Oregon?
Portland. Monday, 72. Tuesday, 70. Wednesday, 76. Thursday, 77.
Bro, okay, this is the thing that I'm pissed off about, dog. Well, how the hell is it going to get that hot up there? And it's probably going to be 50, 60 here in Tennessee.
Because it's March.
What you mean it's March?
Because it's March.
You're not understanding what I'm saying, though, bro.
Like, why are you saying that like a blanket statement? Like March is supposed to be the hottest month of the year.
Yeah.
No, but I don't expect it to be snowing in March. Right?
Yeah, but I don't expect the weather to be like that in Oregon.
Why not?
Yeah.
They're right by the water.
Okay. I see where you're going here.
The water makes it colder. No, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
No, bro, the water. So since it gets hotter, the way that the sun works in the solstice when it gets to March is the evaporation from the water actually can heat up coastal areas.
No, don't do that shit.
Are you finessing me?
He's finessing you like a motherfucker, bro.
I was fucking with you.
I was about to say, I'm like, bro, this how much shit you pulled out your ass.
Motherfucker had to say solar system. Thought that had any credibility.
Solstice. Say a word you don't know.
Got my dumb ass looking up the definition.
No, it's just y'all might just be getting a cold front just from that spot. You know,
bro, we've been getting a cold front for a whole month.
Shit, that's how it be. It's probably coming from the Gulf. Because like the cold fronts it's not the same throughout the country. So some states up north that don't get cold fronts, they'll be warmer than states down south, especially when you got the Gulf from Houston coming over to east side or whatever.
And the Pacific's different, bro. The Pacific's cold as fuck year round.
Pacific or Atlantic?
The Pacific. The Pacific is always cold. So the coastal winds will bring that cold air from the Pacific because it's a big body of water that's cold as fuck.
Right.
And it cools down the coastlines out here. Whereas Gulf of Mexico is always like fucking bath water. So it's just blowing all that hot fucking water, whatever you want to call it, on the coastlines down in the Gulf, which makes it humid as fuck. That's why it's not humid out here. It's your fun fact of the day.
And that bitch close to the equator, down at the Gulf. Closer.
Y'all boys ready to draft? I got a good one.
Draft the
this one. Yeah, you do. Get the fucking sheet out, Finis.
That's why I started laughing.
Right. This one's gonna be good.
Oh, wait. Forgot to mention. Congratulations to DJ Marc. He is officially an El Padre. Marc with the kid. What was the name again?
Joseph Tate Hughes.
Joseph. There we go. Congratulations, Joseph. You're in for a wild ride.
A little biblical name, you dumbass.
Any name? I like the name after Andrew Tate for sure. That's lit.
PUBG.
This man is gonna grow up. Bring awareness.
His wife would kill him if he heard that comment.
She's not an Andrew Tate fan? Wonder why.
Bro, my Instagram algorithm was giving me Andrew Tate videos. I was like, what the fuck have I been watching that this is like making its way into my algorithm?
Shit, I'd rather have that. I've been getting straight ass on my algorithm.
Bruh,
yeah, dude, you gotta watch those that you click on the accounts you follow. You gotta fuck with the algorithm, man, because you don't want it to be like dangerous to get on your Instagram reels in public. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
it'll get there. If you start following different accounts and kind of like skipping through those videos, you can get them out of there.
But that's the thing. I had my algorithm set up the way I wanted it because you can So I figured out if you try to change the algorithm by interacting with the posts that you don't want, you'll actually generate more of those posts. So what you do is on your timeline, instead of clicking on an account to like block or hide or whatever, you have to hold it and you can say not interested and videos like similar to those, whatever. So it took me weeks. I had to set up to where it was just like stand-up comedy shit. So it was all Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart clips, workout videos, people at the gym, and like a bunch of bunch of comedy and sports stuff. It's perfect. I would rarely see like just straight up ass cheeks on my timeline. Now, went on because I was posting like I think I posted. Actually, I was getting ready to post it. I think I forgot to post it. Anyway, I was getting ready to post it. I went on my timeline, just girls in. They don't even be called shorts. They're not shorts. Let's be honest. They're not shorts. I don't know what they're called. But these booty shorts, these legging booty shorts, biker shorts, whatever they're called, they get shorter and shorter every fucking year.
Yeah.
And then they got the ones with the seam down the middle. So it's just, it's a hardcore wedgie with shorts that go half an inch past their butt. Bro,
they're gonna start wearing thongs in the gym here soon. Straight up.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's getting close, bro. It's getting close. Especially out here, bro.
Why are you looking at me? Bitch, you got a thong on. The fuck?
Yeah. I don't want, bro. It's like you put it in my face.
Bro, y'all ever be at the gym and a girl with fat ass comes up in front of you, man, and like all of a sudden, like you're doing like squats or whatever you're doing, man, and like you just have to like the ceiling is the most interesting thing that you've ever seen in your life, bro. You just sitting there just fucking staring at the ceiling. You got no other place to like go. You're just fucking staring at it, bro.
My thing is just like, why do you got to do this right in front of me while I'm trying to get my? I'm not bothering you. I was in my own world, and you just fucked up my vibe,
bro. That happens every single morning. There's this chick that works out the same time I work out. She's there every day. I see her every day, and she's probably the most attractive human being I have seen in the state of Texas since I've been here.
Why you talk with her? Find
gym crush.
But I don't do that. I don't do that. To me, that's taboo. Like the gym is not where I go to social.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
So like if I ever meet her outside the gym, I might, free game. In the gym, no, that's not to me, that's not the appropriate place. But anyway.
Yeah.
Bro, fantastic. I think she's Hispanic. She looks maybe Hispanic and like maybe Native American, or I can't really tell what she is, but she has some type of ethnicity about her, right? Bro, you talking about bodied up. She is whatever city has the most attractive human beings, she's a 10 there. The LA 10 of Miami 10, whatever city you want to bring up, she's a 10. She could win Miss America, right? She's those bodies aren't. Anyway, glutes, fantastic. Chest, glorious. You know how it goes with the women. They show up in sweats, and then once they get the pump cover. Once they get warmed up, the hoodie comes off. The sweatpants come off. Bro, she's in the tightest sports bra that's barely holding her together, right? Booty shorts. She's body's fantastic, right? I sound like a fucking creep because I'm not checking her. I'm not checking her out, but I'm just setting the scene for what are we talking about? Booty. She squats, right? And it's got the seam, right? So it's inside. It's in the ass crack, right? So it's like all the contours. Bro, so I get to the dumbbell thing. The dumbbells usually in front of the mirror, and they got the benches set up. I get there first. So she comes in at like 6:30. I get there at 6. So I'm there first. So I'm already at the dumbbell thing doing my thing. She's already done her warm-up, so the sweats are off. She's in just sports bra and we'll call them booty shorts, but she's in basically underwear. Bro, I'm sitting here curling, right? She pulls up to the bench. So I'm curling, but I don't want to take up a bench to curl because it's kind of packed. So I'm kind of like in like limbo in between benches, like in the middle, like right by the mirror. So if somebody wants to use the bench, they could, because I'm just curling. But the benches are in front of me. So I'm curling, whatever I do a set. She's not over here yet. She comes up. I just look at her, cool, whatever. I've got my music. Bro, she chooses the bench. Like, there's a bench here, bench here. I'm like in between, kind of back. She goes to the bench right here. I'm like, okay, I think none of it. She grabs a dumbbell. She is doing dumbbell RDLs right in front of me.
How interesting was that ceiling, Finis?
Bro, bro, hold on. I gotta show you. Because like I'm here, bro. She's like right here. She got the dumbbell, and I'm back here, right? She's doing this, like the RDLs with the thing.
Yeah.
Bro.
You just gotta stare at the ceiling, dude.
Bro, I'm like, fuck. In between sets,
yeah, dude.
Man,
it's a necessity,
that,
man. It's a
that-
necessity,
I'm like,
man.
bro, this shit's a fucking trap.
Bro, that shit's
That
happened
ceiling-
before. I've just hung my dumbbells up before and just went to go to a curl machine. I said, I can't do this. I'm not going to
Yeah,
get caught.
dude. It's like
Fucking trap.
you just stare at that ceiling, man, and it tells you a
Bro,
story. You just sit there and like.
Sometimes I just want to just go up to them and be like, bro, are you doing this intentionally? Like, for real? Like, are you intentionally doing this for real? Like,
It's a setup. I'm telling you.
So,
bro, those. Yeah, it's definitely an art to it, man. Your eyes just go wherever she's not. It's just she walks in front of you, you're this way, that way, turn around. You gotta do, bro. It's like, it's bad. I will say I hate those TikToks and shit where they call out guys for looking at them or whatnot.
Oh my
and like
God.
half the time, and I feel like they're doing it for clout to like make a TikTok video or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they are.
And I don't think that me or anybody on this podcast can comment on what women are supposed to wear and not wear, so I'm not going to go down that road.
Well, they can work
but I'm
they
just
want,
saying,
but...
bro. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't know how to, from a guy's perspective, it's like, most of the time it's unintentional. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, it's like, your eyes wander. You know what? Your eyes wander, bro. And it's not like staring, but it's like, oh, that's right there. And then like you look away. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's no different. It's no different if you're working out and a guy comes in that's on steroids that's just jacked. You're gonna look at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of quick glance, like, oh shit, and then go about your, you know what I'm saying? Go about your day. It's no different.
Yeah.
Like if you walked in, if you just took a Viagra before you went to gym, and you walked in and you got a bulge, women are gonna look, right? Even if you go in there with tights on, like you got compression shorts, bulge, you put your shit down the leg, right? You know what I'm saying? Technically, it's fine. But women are gonna look. But how dumb would it be if we were like, "Are you looking at my bulge? Oh my god!" It's like, what you're doing,
my bulge,
bro. You know what you're doing,
bro. And
if I'm gonna have my bulge out, if I have my bulge out, people are gonna look. Now, if you want to go to the gym with your bulge out, you can go, but just know people might take a quick glance. Fine. If you're gonna go to the gym with your tits barely hanging on to dear life, that's fine. Do that, but just know somebody might peek over, like, oh shit, and that's it.
That's true.
That's it. All right, I got the list up. What are we doing?
What's the order?
I'm still here, by the way.
What?
Where'd you go, Calvin?
I'm on my work computer right now. Hold on. I'm still here. I just it'll be like 2 seconds.
What's the draft?
What's the order?
Calvin, me,
There's gonna be a really fast draft. I can tell you.
Why, Mitch? Didn't get your creative skills out today?
No, it's creative. It's just gonna be pretty easy.
Oh, okay.
I guess the selections. You're not gonna run out of selections.
All right, then hit me with it. Then All Star.
What's the order? Finest? Damn.
I said Calvin, me, then you.
Damn, I got third pick on this one. This fucked. Calvin, you're fucked on the first pick.
Mitch, you gonna take that?
Yeah, you're fucked on the first one here, Calvin.
Oh,
We're drafting Lil Wayne songs. Only Lil Wayne. There could be features on it. And
hold
it
on,
can be
but can
Lil
it be a
Wayne.
Lil Wayne? Can it be Lil Wayne featured in it, or it has to be his song?
No, it can be Lil Wayne featured in it. But top Wheezy songs.
Oh, first one, I'm on one.
Five rounds. 15 songs total is what it's going to be.
I'm on one. First top, taking it off the list.
I'm on one?
Yeah.
Really?
That's your first one with DJ Khaled?
Nah. I'm thinking Miss Me. That's what I'm thinking. My fault.
I mean,
That's a good one.
I guess.
I don't know that's like a number one draft pick, but
A number one draft pick. You telling me, bro? Let me pick mine. Let me do
all
me.
right, that's fine. You do you, but you're making.
I just heard the song today. Saying it low key. I mean, yeah, just take that number one. Yeah, my next two are gonna be better.
That's bad. All right, that was the Markel Fultz draft right there.
Shut the hell up.
That was the Markel Fultz draft pick.
Shut the hell up.
I think Finis, you can agree with that.
Yeah, you could have picked that up. Honorable mention, low key.
Nah,
yeah.
bro. Well, that's my first only draft pick that y'all ever gave me shit for, so you know I'm due for one.
What was it again? Miss Me?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it. Yeah, I just heard it today, bro. It's just been on my mind.
I guess, but a Wheezy song's first overall pick is a feature.
Man, you know what? You want to go first? Finals? What's your first pick then? You want to go first?
No.
Let me sit.
There's so many left. There's so many. It's easy. I got like 4 that I could take number one, and they're all better than
All right. Number one, hustle music. No, hustle music. Number one. No, I changed it. Hustle music. Write it down, fighter.
That's not. You don't get a return, Mark.
No.
You don't get a return, Markel Fultz. You can offer a trade. You can trade him.
Yeah, we traded
him. You stuck with Markel Fultz, is what you are.
Shut up, Mitch. Wait till I get back on camera.
So he's keeping Miss Me.
Miss Me number one. That's the weakest number one draft of all time. So that's
you wouldn't let me trade, Mitch.
You can't. You already took them, bro. The envelope was sent in. The commissioner announced.
No, bro. You did not sign on the dotted line, so it wasn't official.
We did, bro.
You didn't.
You already signed up to a 5-year, $200 million contract, and he's flashing guns at the strip club, bro. I don't know what to tell you. It was a bad pick. It was a bad pick. Go ahead, Finis.
Let's go.
Oh, 5 rounds?
5 rounds. Yeah. I mean, we could go 10 rounds, honestly, but we'll do 5.
I think, no, might be a sleeper. I'm going mainstream. This is tough, but I'm just gonna go with the song that probably skyrocketed his career. We're gonna go with A Million.
Well, that's good. It's a good one. See, that's a strong pick. Take notes over there, Calvin.
Fuck you.
Last pick of the first round. Give me Steady Mobbin'.
Okay.
Hustle music. No, number 2.
Hey,
number 2. Is that better? Is that Markel Fultz?
No, that's a good pick. That's a strong second round pick. Hustle music could have been number 1 overall.
Dog.
I'm going. Woo! For mine, I'm going Duffel Bag Boy.
Nice. That classic Wheezy.
We could do piano.
Honestly, the crazy part about this is that we could do this same draft, 5 rounds, 3 picks a round with just his mixtapes. No, nothing other than his mixtapes
Oh yeah.
and the songs. Okay, so that give me I'm going in. Give me that. I'm going in. I'm going in. And I'm gonna go hard.
Third pick. I'm about to go stone with my daddy. I'm about to go with that one.
That's a good one. Well, Birdman made his entrance in the fucking third round. Interesting.
Birdman.
Sheesh. All right, I'm going. It was round 3, so yeah, I'm going mixtape for sure. Let's go. Swag Surf.
Oh,
Mm.
good one.
We call that shit the stop button. Hit him with that shot. Call that stop button. That's Swag Surf. That's not wait.
Ain't no home.
Which one is that one? Yeah, I think it's Swag Surf.
No, it's not. Yeah, it is.
Is that No Shoes?
Nah, No Shoes is no ceilings, motherfucker. Good morning.
Good
morning. Yeah, he got the flow on that one. He got the flow on that one.
I'll take you to the front door like you ordered me.
Wait a minute. The pick's not a. Oh shit! The pick is not official. I'm trying to make.
Oh no! He said no.
No,
That's
mine's different. Mine's different.
You doubled down.
No, mine's different because I'm specifically choosing the song the lyric is in. I just don't know the name of the lyric. That's the difference. You switching songs,
bruh.
Right, name of the song.
All right.
Back in this bitch with a lot more. Papa Bear shit need hot porridge.
Oh no, it's Ole Do It. That's what it is.
Oh, I do it. Yeah.
Ole Do It.
That whole No Ceilings mixtape. That's the original songs ain't the original songs.
Goated, bro. Yeah.
Like,
okay. I'm tripping.
All right, give me Sorry for the Wait from Sorry for the Wait. That's the one where he remixed the Adele's Rolling in the Deep. Ain't nobody fresher than me. First degree murder, you can get your degree, motherfucker. He's so fucking good, dude.
What am I gonna pick? Let's go Lollipop.
Oh, it's good.
That Static Major.
We're gonna have a fun little a thing at the end of this that I want to do.
I'm going Mega Man.
That's a good one. Do I take this one? I mean, my favorite song by him is Blunt Blowin', so I'll take Blunt Blowin'. I'll take that one off.
Is what?
Or Carter 4 Action, Blunt Blowin'.
Okay.
What round are we in?
5.
5, yeah.
Told you it'd be an easy draft.
Oh, how'd you forget John? With him and Rick Ross?
Oh, yeah, that is a good one.
Somebody lied.
Got a chopper in the car.
Damn. I want to go a feature route, but I think I'm gonna just stick with Weezy's actual songs. Let's see. No, yeah, I don't know if that song is packing the punch I want. Fuck. I'm gonna just.
I will never get over I will never get over Miss Me being the fucking number one draft pick.
Man,
in
fuck
this.
you,
I
dog.
will
Hey, man,
never
you
get
ain't
over
turning
that.
this. You ain't turning me into Mark where you shit on people. That ain't me.
You deserve it for that pick, though, man.
I'm gonna play.
I told you I was
Go
due
DJ.
for one.
Oh, you took Go DJ?
Yep.
Damn.
That's what I was gonna take.
Is it me or you, Mitch?
It's me. It's the last final pick. I'm stuck between two. Give me Fireman. Give me Fireman.
That would have been my next one.
Fireman. I was stuck between that and 6 foot, 7 foot. All right, so the draft is over. I mean, we could go over honorable mentions, but we don't need to. Here's what I'm curious about, Finis. Of this draft, which mixtape - album got the most picks?
Shit.
Probably the Carter and No Ceilings. It probably tied.
Well, Carter 2 was Fireman, Hustler Music, and did we get another one off Carter 2?
I don't think so.
Hold on.
Because DJ's not on Carter 2, right?
Who?
Go DJ.
No, that's the first quarter.
The first one. I think because only one from No Ceilings is Ole Do It.
Was Steady Mobbin? Steady Mobbin wasn't No Ceilings, was it?
No.
Was that a Young Money song?
I think it was.
Yeah, it wasn't
off
a
of Young
mixtape.
Money. Yeah, it was off a Young Money album.
Damn, bro, I should have picked Leather So Soft. Forgot about that one. That shit's hard, bro. That's hard.
Yeah. Bro, we could have done a draft with 2007 and before Wheezy and easily been able to get 15 songs. Easily.
Oh.
I was trying to think of a good Drake, and I was trying to think. My last one was between going a Drake and Wheezy song or Wheezy and T-Pain, because I was gonna do Can't Believe It, but I didn't know.
I think I'm going in as Wheezy and Drake's best collab. They just feed off. They just feed off each other on that song, bro.
They do.
Hello, motherfucker. Hey, hi, how you doing?
I was gonna do Forever, but there was too many people for that one.
Yeah.
I mean, he was.
Do you know with Forever that they had all their verses recorded and Eminem sent in his verse and all of them rewrote their verses after they listened to Eminem's verse?
Yeah.
Kanye, Lil Wayne, and Drake all rewrote their shit.
They're like, damn, we ain't gonna let this dude outdo us.
And you see, they put him last. He anchored that song.
He really did. That song. That's Eminem though. He's notorious for going on people's beats and shitting on them.
This is great.
What was that one song that he did with the Wheezy was the only one that could keep up with them? Drop the World. What was that off of?
That was
Rebirth.
off rock album he had.
Rebirth. Yeah, that was off of Rebirth. Yeah. Wheezy held his own versus them there.
Pick the world up and I'm gonna drop it on your fucking head.
Yeah, that shit's hard. For sure.
Bro, it's just everything from him so fucking good, bro. Everything I think he started to go down after was it a mixtape or album? It was the one that Love Me was on. I'm on that good cushion. Anything after that, I'm pretty sure is when he started going downhill.
That's when he started super auto-tuning everything.
I think it was the what was it called? Let me go to it.
The rock album?
No, because Carter 4 was after the rock album, and Carter 4 slapped.
I think when he made
doesn't he have like Dedication 5? Was that Carter 5?
He has the Carter 5.
Carter 5 wasn't that good.
I thought it was all right. How many dedications does he have?
I think 3.
You know he has 2 Carter 5s? One's a mixtape and one's an album. two different bodies of work. Like the Carter 5 mixtape is different songs in the Carter 5 album. His two projects at the same.
I wonder if his music was better. I doubt he does the amount of drugs that he used to do back in the day when he was making those music. I
When he was
wonder
having
if the
seizures?
drug. Yeah, that shit. I wonder if the drugs made his like creative side better, and that's why he was so good. And then
Probably
he got
'cause
off of them or
Yeah,
slowed down.
Bro,
I all the
have you
time.
seen that one where he's talking about how people was talking about what's in his cup?
Don't worry about what's in my cup. What's in my cup? What's in my cup?
I mean, dude, like, I mean, bro, like, if you really think about it, it's fucked up to say, but when musicians are like heavy into drugs, that's when they are really good. I feel like that's when they're at like the peak of their. I mean, look at it. I mean, Future had a 3-year stint where he was just taking leans and Xanax and was making bangers, but he was off the drug. I mean, same thing with Juice WRLD too. I mean, that motherfucker was making hits, talking about killing himself and shit. But
my favorite Wheezy moment was the detective. What did he say? He said, "Do you remember what you were doing in the spring of 2006?" I said, "I do not recall." You were performing in Miami, weren't you? He's looking at his face. "I do not recall, but I do remember playing at this badass bitch's birthday party." I remember when that was when Twitter was like first coming around, man, and those videos of his depositions were dropping, man, and he's just sitting there, bro.
Have you seen the one where he's talking about where Gucci Mane was number one on the charts? He's like, Gucci who? He's like, Gucci Mane. He's like, my dude Gucci.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that shit.
He's like, Gucci who? He's like, Gucci Mane. I think that was Tim Westwood, I think.
Was Gucci a part of Young Money?
No.
Hell no.
No.
He had a lot of features with Gucci, though.
He had his own record label.
Is that story true about him that he killed those two guys robbing his house? Like he was naked and killed them? Is that a true story, or is that just like folklore?
I mean, dude, I think that's one of the cases that he served jail time for and everything. But I think if it's not that, then they claimed it as self-defense. But I don't know, man. I believe it's true, because I mean, there is at one point Gucci was just throw it off, like, like I'm talking about like just just in the streets and shit. But
whatever happened to Thug? Is that still going on?
Yeah,
he's gone.
No, it's still going on.
He get locked up?
I mean, he's in holding, but he's in jail while he's waiting. Shit. If it's a real RICO act with like they got real evidence, it's not gonna be a quick case. Especially if he's got money for a good lawyer, it's gonna take a minute.
So he's sitting here fighting all of this behind bars?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. They ain't gonna let his ass out.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I was watching where he was in court trying to get bail so he could, while he's waiting, he could be free. And I'm pretty sure like freaking prosecutor was like, this man is too dangerous. You can't let him out. He's got these connects, yada, yada, yada. And
how many people are they saying he killed? Like a lot?
Like 27, I believe. Count.
Holy shit.
Yeah, RICO, they're going to pin every murder that is a part of the investigation of the entire organization is going to go on Thug.
Whether you did it or not, you have some knowledge of it.
Right, since he's the ringleader because of the RICO.
Who's or any other rappers? It's like trying to think of like who was Rich Homie Quan a part of that? Was he a part of what's it, YSL? Is that who they are?
No, I don't know. I think that might have been before YSL, or if he was, it was early because Rich Homie Quan hadn't been a part of like that group in a minute.
Huh.
because he's been irrelevant for I don't know how long.
I know when they
Yeah,
started, when Phil got locked up, they're saying Rich Homie was coming back to take over Atlanta. I was like, hell no. There's no way.
I know they were investigating Lil Baby for a little bit, but they already like excluded him as a suspect.
Was he a part of YSL?
He's a part of YSL and D and 4DL. Yeah, basically. He was like a part of two different record labels, I'm pretty sure.
And it's the record label that's going down?
Basically.
Like YSL is a record label that was pretty much a gang?
Basically Thug used YSL as a front to have organized crime. The YSL was the front. It really was just a organized gang that went off executing hits and this and that and the other.
Damn. I feel like he made enough money off his music.
Yeah, he did.
The fuck was he trying to prove?
You know, when you're in the hood and you about that life and that's all you know, when you make money, you just try to scale the shit.
I mean, how much more he put out? He was the hottest artist for fucking 3 years straight.
Oh, that's irrelevant. It's about the pride of being from the hood and getting the respect. If somebody gonna disrespect you in the hood and now you got money, oh, yeah, I'm gonna put out a hit on this man. You think he gonna disrespect me? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Mitch, it's kind of like when you come up and everything, it's like obviously you want to take your boys and everything with you. In his case, if you get rich, you can't take the same people you've been fucking with for a long time with you, dog, because that's just going to mess up the whole.
I don't necessarily agree with that. You can. It just depends on those type of people.
Well,
some of them will grow up. If they grow with you and they.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point though. It's just like you got to know who to cut off.
I don't think he wanted to. Like just because you make money doesn't mean you can. That just because you're making money and you have the means to be better doesn't mean people want to be better. Some people still want to be a part of that shit that they grew up with. Just because.
But do you understand what I'm saying though? Like if they don't change, then you can't be around me. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get that. I'm just saying maybe with Young Thug, because you know, people always when you make so much money, why be affiliated? Money's irrelevant. It's the power.
Yeah.
If you're running let's say the Rico shit's real and you have an organization and you got people that are willing to kill on your command, well, at that point, it's power. It's the money is the vehicle or the catalyst that drives that power because you can pay people 10 grand to go get rid of somebody for you. That's power.
Mm-hmm.
And there's never, when you get power or hungry or high on power, it's never enough power.
Yeah, you always looking, because there's always, you can up the ante a little bit. Always
up the ante.
So you make some good points. I feel you on that.
All right, I have a question for you. All right, Young Thug, let's say, when did he start? His first one was what, that lifestyle, right? Like that's when he really like started popping, right?
Maybe
people like
I thought it was Stoner.
Stoner, yeah.
Stoner. Okay, all right. So but it's the same. Like, what is that? 2000. We were still in. It was like right after we graduated, or like
I think it was just a little bit before, because I think I remember listening to
2013.
Okay, so that's let's say it's 2013, right? When did he get arrested? 2020? Was that during COVID that he went down? All that shit started happening?
Yeah.
2021 when that shit started happening? So that's 8 years.
When he arrested.
So that's 8 years of him being rich, being famous, and having all the power that y'all were talking about. You know, being able to give somebody 10 grand to go put out a hit or whatnot. And maybe we can take that away, right? Would y'all take 8 years of that type of fame and wealth and money and all the fun that he probably had? Let's take all the dead bodies out and like the gang. Maybe he's not the best example, but let's say like take all the gang shit of the like dirty shit that he was doing, right?
Right,
and
right.
Throw that out and let's just have all the money that he was able to have and the fun that he was able to have. Go to any party that he wants to.
Right.
Be around anybody that he wants to, you know, drive the cars, the private planes, be on the other side of the world in 14 hours at the flick of a wrist, right?
Right.
Is that 8 years? And let's say he's 20. Let's say he's 25. So let's say it's 25 to 33. How much of that is worth it for prison time? Right? Would you take that? Where's it go? Would you take that 8 years for 10 years of prison afterwards? Or would you take it for 20 years of prison afterwards? Is it worth it? Is what I'm saying.
No.
Without the
Jail's
dead bodies.
not worth it.
No.
Get rid of the dead bodies.
No, I don't think any amount of fame is worth prison time. Personally.
All right, so you're telling me that you wouldn't take a year in prison to live those 8 years?
A year
No.
in prison?
Yeah. Should there?
Is it on my record?
You have a price. Yeah.
Wait.
I mean, yeah.
Wait. Am I serving the prison time before or after the 8 years? That's important. Before, I might take the prison time, and then I have 8 years of this crazy fame after. I might take that, but a prison time after the 8 years, maybe not.
All right. So let's say it's before. So you do a year.
What am I
We're
going,
talking. Hold on.
what am I going to prison for?
No. Are you
Talking
state or federal?
Well, prison's
Let's
federal.
say let's just say it's federal. Let's say that you got a good crime too, so you didn't fuck with any kids or anything. But you don't have a bad sheet going in where you're going to get stabbed immediately for
What state?
like rape or something like that.
What state?
We'll make it hard. I'll put you in Florida.
In Florida?
Yeah, we'll make it hard.
Hold on, Mitch. No. We have to understand the geographic of Florida. Are we going northern Florida?
South Florida.
I don't think there's more than one prison in Florida.
No, but
Sure
there's definitely a difference in the prison system in
Sure,
Florida.
there's more than I looked that up. Finis. There's got to be like 5 or 6 prisons in Florida. There's no way.
How many federal? Hang on, let me see.
Fine. The only thing I'm saying, if it's northern Florida, bro, you're not making that full year, dog.
I think that's irrelevant.
No, I think it really is irrelevant. I think it is.
I don't think I think the placement of
You're not hearing what I'm saying, but
road prison. What does that mean? Oh, there's 8.
use your Blues Clues, Finis.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah, I don't think that matters.
All right, get locked
You
up
necessarily
then.
all right. So you do? Would you do a year of prison for those 8 years of fame and fortune?
How we solidified is before, right?
If I don't, do I just continue the life I have now?
Yeah.
Probably not.
I wouldn't do it. I'm not suffering for that shit.
No.
Hell no.
No.
For a
probably
year?
What if I guaranteed you that you're not dying in prison?
No, that's not
if
the
I could
point.
give you the guarantee that you're not dying in prison.
No, it's not the point of
You're
dying.
making
I
it
might
out.
see some shit that might fuck me up, Mitch. So no. Not doing it, dog.
I would consider it, bro. I would consider a year of prison to have that 10 years of wealth and fame. I don't know that I'd really want the fame, though. Just the wealth.
No, I don't. The wealth. I don't know, dude. I don't want that fucking. I don't want to be a convicted felon. Is what I don't want on my record.
All right, what if let's break this down a little bit more. Would y'all want to be famous?
No.
Let's
No,
say,
not-
would you
not
want to be
necessarily.
like? Would you
Kinda.
want to be, because there's levels to the shit, right? There's like LeBron famous, and then there's like, I don't know.
Finis famous.
There's like, there's like LeBron famous, Kevin Hart famous, and then there's like, I don't know, Jake Paul famous, right? Jake
Right.
Paul is not LeBron. Jake
No.
Paul is not Kevin Hart. But he's still pretty. He'll walk down the street and people are going to recognize him, but
Right.
they're not going to mob him, right? So would y'all ever want to be famous? I don't think I would ever want to be famous. I wouldn't want that. I think it would be cool to be famous for a week. I think it'd be cool, like just a week of being able to walk around and just people just fucking lighting up and when they see you. I think that would be a cool experience. But like for the rest of my life, fuck that.
I feel like I wouldn't be opposed to it. It depends what I'm famous for.
I feel like if you're famous, you gotta switch up your lifestyle, dude. Just where you go and all that stuff. Because after a certain amount of time, bro, that shit gets annoying. I bet just random people coming up to you, people taking pictures of you and all that. So
Yeah, but nowadays, if you're famous, the fortune is you'll get the fortune by default. If you're famous, sponsorships are coming. You can whatever you wanted to do in terms of content wise, start a podcast. It's going to be an immediate hit just because you're famous. Start a YouTube channel. You're going to immediately get it monetized. So like money's going to follow. So for me, it depends. If I'm famous because of my career, like if I was a professor at somewhere and I was just a famous professor because of my teaching style and I was just, there's something about me people loved. I ended up getting a big following on social media. Oh, I'd love that. So like it depends. But I think if it was my career, I think I'd love it.
So you would take
you wouldn't want to
you would take the fame
and
as long as it coincides with your career. Is that what you're basically saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Or like if I got big
name.
Right. Or if I got big off of like let's say my fitness shit blew up and I was known for being not only a professor, but like this jacked professor that's also a awesome fitness coach. Like I had that, oh dude, that'd be freaking lit. But if I had a year in prison to guarantee that, probably not. I would just take my bet with how my life is now and hope for the best.
But in this scenario, I'm offering you a guarantee. It's hypothetical, right?
I know.
So your record's not it being on your permanent record's not going to matter. I'm not saying that you have to go out and go do the crime and then whatever crime it is, go through the court system. Like one day you just walk into the prison and turn yourself in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the problem is, I get what you're saying. I still don't think it's not worth it because I would still take it because you said if I don't accept it, I take my life as it is now. I still think I got a good shot, even though it's not guaranteed betting on myself. Second, you only said it's for 8 years. So at some point, that shit crashes.
All right, let's
I take a bet on myself. I might have it in perpetuity. If I even make it. Yeah. Hey, we can break this question down however you want to break it down, man.
I don't think I would want to be famous, boys. I don't think that's for me.
Nah, dude.
But it would be so cool just to be able to walk into a club, right? Like just walk in that bitch and just have that guest service of, like, hey, this is where you're going to be sitting, and then all eyes on you because so-and-so is over there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that would be a cool experience. But for how long? Until that shit just gets old.
I feel like for me, I wouldn't mind it because I don't do shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
If I don't do shit, I'm a homebody. I'm never really outside the house. Even if I got famous, you're not gonna see me in no clubs. I hate clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be at the crib chilling. So I feel like for me, it wouldn't be as big of a burden because I'm gonna be just at a nicer crib. I'm gonna have everything at my crib. If I get famous and I monetize it and I make all this money, I'm gonna have my crib set up to where I damn near don't have to leave. The gym's gonna be down the hall to the left. The room's gonna be down the hall to the right. I'm gonna have a fat ass kitchen. I'm gonna have a basketball court in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
the groceries delivered, and then just make my content from the crib. And then if I gotta go on campus to teach, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think that's kind of how J. Cole moves in a way. I feel like he's just that famous guy that probably has that type of lifestyle where he got the basketball court. He obviously doesn't have a podcast, but he got the recording studio. He don't need to leave the house.
I just don't like to be seen, bro. I just like to do my own thing. So the fame and stuff, that doesn't attract me.
I'd want to be famous for a week. If it was with the stipulation that as soon as that week's over, I'm not famous anymore, I'll do it. If I'm famous for the rest of my life, I ain't doing it. I want to be able to go to the grocery store with AirPods in and buy shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be taking pictures.
Just wear a disguise.
you seen the video of Kanye West? It was probably like 2014. And the paparazzi was outside his house. He walks outside. It was like 4:00 in the morning. He's just like, what the fuck are y'all doing out here? Like, what is like y'all got better stuff to be doing, bro?
Dude, they purposely messed with Kanye for that because they knew he would snap.
Yeah. He said some off the wall shit to those reporters, bro.
Shit. That's what I'm saying, man. You keep on messing with these folks, they get tired of that.
Oh yeah.
You post outside my house at 4 a.m. Hell yeah, you gonna hear me.
Oh, damn, Mitch, where you go?
He said, wait, 1 second. I'm trying to figure out the exact quote because it was some funny ass shit, whatever he said, bro. Told him shut the fuck up. Like, all right, I have a question for y'all. I need help. I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get some dunks, but like, I don't know how to like even go about that. I don't know what's legit. I don't know what I should be paying. I don't know any
Mitch.
of that shit, bro.
Dunk lows?
Yeah.
He's a
You pick-
high type of guy. He's a high type of guy.
No, you pick the hottest shoe in the entire market right now to try to get.
Is that the hardest shoe to get?
It's the hardest shoe right now to get.
Mitch, you're gonna pay at least
low.
Hey, what you think? What you think? He gonna pay at least double. So
what size he wear? Don't be a 10 or 10 and a half.
12 and a half or 13.
Oh, well, you're fucked. I'll say this. In stores, you're not finding a 12 and a half. So it's gonna have to be a 13. And here's the thing with shoe retails. When they get shipments of things, they only get 1/3. If they get a 13, they're only getting one in that entire run. That means you have to be the first person there to wear size 13 by the time they get it for you to get that shoe. So statistically, odds aren't in your favor unless you know when they get their shit. So, and then, Mitch. They're not hard to get, but if you're trying to get it retail is the problem. Because Dunks is the second highest selling shoe in Nike besides Air Forces. Number 2.
What are they supposed to retail at? How much are you supposed to pay for it?
The Dunk lows, I believe, are $90, $100. I believe so. It depends.
Like
might be like 110, but like
the most I've seen is 120.
Yeah, but I think anywhere from 90 to like 110, 120, somewhere around there, depending on special edition or not.
Mitch, if you don't get them,
crazy. Now,
if you don't get them on the drops, bro, you're gonna pay $250 or more.
Yeah.
Straight up.
How often do they drop them?
So, are you looking for a specific dunk or just any dunk?
Well, here's the problem, boy. This is my first time. This is my first time going down this route here, so I need to be educated here. I figure that I need to just get white and black ones, right? But here's the problem. I feel like that if I get the white and black ones, then it's going to turn into a problem for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Mitch.
Like, because then I'm going to have to get different colorways.
Everybody has these, Mitch. Don't get them.
Wait, Calvin.
As soon as I got these, Mitch.
Unblur your screen. I'm about to have a stroke.
Everybody had these. Don't get them. Get a different colorway. Don't do
it.
First of all, colorways, but then I got to wear shit that matches. I feel like black and white I can wear with anything.
First of all, those are pandas. You're not getting pandas. I can tell you right now. Pandas, Dunks are the number 2 selling shoe in Nike. Out of the Dunks, the Pandas were the most sought after shoe in the country. And that was last year. To this day, it's the same. We get Nike Dunks. The moment we put them on the shelf, they're gone in 30 minutes. All of them. 30 minutes, gone. Gone, gone.
Why are pandas? What's better about a panda?
It's just the black and white. It's just the black. TikTok has made them famous because these people on TikTok wear them. And, that's the new trend. Like, these famous people are wearing them. It's just a trend right now. It's a wave. I don't even like pandas. First, I don't like low-cut shoes. And out of all the Dunks, pandas, they're basic as shit. They're black and white. Now, granted, you can wear with anything. They're very versatile shoe, So if you're gonna get one dunk, a Panda's the one to get because you can wear with everything. So there's also that. But colorway wise, it's the most basic colorway. It's black and white. There's so many other dunks that are color wise are better or loud, whatever have you. But the dunks, the Panda dunks specifically, extremely hard shoe to get right now. So if you get lucky enough and you stumble into a store that has dunks, you're a size 13. That 13's probably gone. If it's not, you're gonna be probably one of the luckiest human beings on that side of the country, west side of the country. Or you're gonna have to go either find a retail guy that'll throw you some for under retail, but it's gonna be or under resale to be more than retail. So if a size 13 is going for $250, he might throw you one for $200 or maybe $150, depending on whatever. Or you're gonna have to go on resale, find the cheapest price and buy one. Or you can go to GOAT, look at the used ones and buy them used for $100 on the resale. But my friend, you have a very long journey ahead of you.
And you gotta watch out for the
just
fake
for one
shoes too.
Just for one pair of shoes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially the Pandas. Now the other ones you might be able to find some on shelf somewhere in the 13 because some colors don't hit. Like we had the reverse Brazil dunks. Those sat for a little bit. Now for a little bit, I mean a few days. That's if a shoe sits for a few days, it's a long time for some dunks to sit. And it's still like 4 days. But they sat a little bit. But they were obviously Brazil, they were yellow and green. We also had some they like Miami colors. They were like green and orange. But those sat for a few days as well. But the Pandas, whenever we get Pandas in shipment, I'm like, oh, here we go. Saturday gonna be popping. The moment we have a little podium we'll put by the window. As soon as we put them bitches on the podium, gone.
Ding, 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 ding. Credit card. Swipe.
Can you not just let me know when you get some Pandas in the store? I just buy them off your website, Finis?
So the problem is at Shoe Palace, our online stock and our in-store stock are separate. Our online and retail are separate entities. So if you buy it online, you're actually not buying it. The drop online and the drop in stores are separate.
Is this something that we can talk offline about and maybe
yeah we'll talk.
Okay, all right. And then so do I go the question? I like the dunks because I kind of like the low top shoes. You can kind of fuck around with them.
You like Jordan 1 lows?
I've never seen those.
So Air Jordan, the Jordan 1s, the lows and the high tops, they're actually the same silhouette as the dunk. So Jordan got its silhouette from the Nike Dunks. So it's the exact same silhouette. It's just one's a Jordan, one's a Nike, one's a Jordan and one's strictly a Nike. No, Nike makes Jordan.
The jump man's on the back. That's the difference.
Yeah, but it's essentially the same shoe. Now,
what's the Jordan 1, just a regular Jordan 1 that I see everywhere?
Let me just share my screen.
The Chicago ones.
No, not the colorway, but if there's a
have you seen you see the videos I be posting on my YouTube?
Yeah. What are all those?
Ones.
Those are all ones. Do I go the Jordan 1 route?
Those will be easier to get than Pandas, or those will be easier to get than Dunks because the lows will sit. Obviously, depending on the colorway, but lows will sit a little longer than Dunks. But I can
Mitch, I feel like the ones would do you just straight because I feel like the rest of the numbers you won't like them. And so, plus
you see this
they
silhouette?
look bulky as shit.
Yeah, I don't like the ones that look like puffy and bulky.
Now, that's just the Jordan 1s. Here are the Jordan 1 lows.
What's the difference between that and the dunk? It looks the same.
It's the same silhouette. But the difference is that Nike, so Nike makes Jordan, right? So watch.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna stop.
You got the Pandas right there. You just.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna bring up multiple windows. I couldn't because of the toolbox.
See if I can.
Versus, see if I can get Jordan low side by side. Son of a bitch. Oh, is that okay? Here we go. That one. Let me know when it pops up. All right.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Okay. I see the difference.
Yeah. So same silhouette, slightly different, but that's a Panda, and this is the Shadow Jordan 1 Low.
All right. I like the one on the left better.
The Panda. So yeah, that's a Dunk.
Yeah.
Here's another example. That's a Dunk. That's the Jordan 1.
Okay. Now good. Now show me the Jordan 1 highs. See, I like those.
Yeah,
They don't have the
right
strap, right? They don't have the strap around them, right?
No. You're thinking
That's
Okay.
the Air Force that you're
the Air
thinking
Force.
about.
So like I have
Okay.
these right here, and I have these. Let's see what they're going for in StockX. 438.
About 500.
Yeah, these bitches, you talking about value. Size 12. Damn, shit don't want to load. That's crazy. So size 12 is going for 463.
Damn.
Damn, how do I hide this toolbar?
Okay, should we end the cast and then talk about this? Not just stop the recording. We can talk about this.
Yeah.
Off air.
Yeah, yeah. All right, it's been guys. It's been guys 645. We'll get you guys next week. All right, baby. Now it's time to get to business.
I'm gonna chase my